The following exercise will help you increase your ability to create your visualizations exactly as you choose for them to be. Once you are able to influence your visualizations, your skill set to create specific manifestations will become more precise. Practice this process often to generate more control over what you choose to create. Grab a piece of paper and something to write with, and then set it aside for a few moments. Next, select a photo of a place that you would like to visit. You can choose this photo from a magazine or from somewhere on the internet. Choose something that seems exciting to you so the process will be fun. Study this picture intently and notice all of the details of the landscape. Take 5 to 10 minutes to capture every color, object, person, and environmental feature of the photo. Next, close your eyes and create a mental memory of the image. Once you have the image in your mind, build yourself into the photo. Do this from the first-person point of view. Visualize yourself in this scene and viewing everything through your own eyes. Immerse yourself completely and use all of your physical and emotional senses to fully experience being there. Take as much time as you need to do this, and let the event unfold as you study it. Once you feel as though you've encountered this full experience and observed all of its details, grab your piece of paper and write your experience down. Answer the following questions. How did being in this place make you feel on an emotional level? What were the sounds you noticed while you were there? What things did you touch, and how did they feel? Write down the textures and details. Did you notice any scents, such as fresh flowers or food from a nearby restaurant? Were there any other people, or were you alone? List everything that you saw while you were in this scene and include as much detail as possible. Once you've completed the step of writing down your visualization in full detail, close your eyes again and re-enter the scene. During this visit, select one object that feels familiar to you. For example, you could choose a chair or a flower. While you're in this stage of visualization, you're going to manipulate the physical attributes of this object in 4 ways. Try to envision changing this object's position by turning it upside down or flipping it around backwards. Next, change its shape by making it bigger, smaller, or stretched in some way. Now, take a moment to change the color of the object. And the last step is to change the object into something totally different. For example, you might convert a chair into a park bench. Take as much time as you need to complete this step. And don't become frustrated with yourself if you're not able to complete these tasks the first try. Once you've completed the visualization, return to your piece of paper and write down your results. Answer the following questions. Were you able to change the position of this item? Were you able to change its shape? Did you successfully change its color? Could you change this object into another object altogether? If your answer to any of these questions is no, don't take it too harshly. This type of visualization requires practice to be able to implement successfully. Simply repeat this portion of the visualization daily until you are able to answer yes to all of the questions. This process will begin strengthening your visualization abilities significantly. The final step to this visualization strengthening is to choose an item from your scene and project it into your physical environment with open eyes. This takes quite a bit of practice, so be patient with yourself. In a moment, close your eyes and imagine your object in full detail. Then open your eyes and try to see its form in your physical reality. Alternate between open and closed eyes. You can do this rapidly or with longer intermissions in between, whichever works best for you. For example, if you choose a chair from your scene, imagine it in all of its detail with your eyes closed. Open your eyes to see if you can envision it in your current reality. You might see a shadow of it, or an outline of it, or even the full visualization. Try this process for a few minutes, and then go back to your piece of paper to write down your results. Answer the following questions. Were you able to project this object into view in your physical reality? If so, did you see it in its full form? Did you see a glimpse of it, or its shadow, or an outline? If you are successful at this, you should have no difficulty using visualization in a very accomplished way. However, if you haven't mastered this, simply practice it until you do. Remember that it can take time to train your mind in this way, and practice and dedication are required to do so. Try this process daily until you become proficient at manipulating the items the way you choose. And remember that as you're developing this skill, to remain very patient with yourself. If it becomes frustrating or seems like a chore, simply walk away from it and come back when you're feeling more centered. With this visualization exercise, you are training yourself to become a master creator. It strengthens the muscles of your mind and allows you to have complete flexibility and control over what you choose to manifest.